Mystery Steam Reviews is the part of the PC Gaming Weekspot where I, Colm Ahern, and he, Matthew Castle, test the knowledge of one another via Steam reviews that are a mystery. And the rules are as follows. Both I and Matthew bring 3 Steam reviews to the MSR arena, but we omit the name of the game associated with each review. Our opponent must correctly guess the game attached to each review. One correct answer equals 1 point. While both of us have 90 seconds on each MSR, we both also have help in the form of 3 lifelines. These can be used at any stage during battle and also pause the 90-second timer. Each lifeline can only be used once and once only. And they are as follows. Question, where the hot seat haver gets to ask a yes or no question. Second opinion, where a second review is given to the warm chair sitter. And genre, where the genre of the game is revealed to the one with the warm arse. This week, it is all about video games based on mythology. Now, I found it quite hard to find 3 video games.
I hope you aren't cross with how some of these games are like...
Is one of them Max Payne? Is one of yours Max Payne then?
No.
Okay, good, because mine isn't
but
either.
I don't know, things that deal with... I may have also factored things that deal with ancient civilizations.
Is that... Maybe that's mythology? I don't know. Look! We'll see. Let's crack on. Matthew, here is your first Mystery Steam review. Once you begin to understand the protagonist and what she is going through, this becomes more than a game. It becomes an experience. I didn't say it was a pleasant experience, but an experience. Best played in the dark with headphones alone. And that's from Uncle Gwen. It is recommended 7.6 hours on record, 7.4 hours at review time. Matthew, your time starts now.
So, it's a her. I got that. That's what I've taken from this review. This person thinks it's an experience, which is vague and doesn't help. Play in the dark with headphones alone. Now, does that mean it's a scary game? Or does that mean it's like a serious, emotional game? And has to be treated in a sincere way. So one game I did see when I was researching this was, and I thought, and then decided not to do it, was the is it that there's like an Inuit platformer, which I think is quite worthy and quite serious. I think you need to really get into it. I think it's called Never Alone, I think it's called. I think it's based on some kind of Inuit culture. If that's wrong, apologies to those involved. That's what I instantly thought of with this. Kind of like a sitting there, she's going through the frosty wastes. 7 hours, quite a long time. I thought this was meant to be quite short and throwaway. Listen, I don't think I've got anything better. A clue's not going to turn it around. I'm gonna say it Never Alone.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
So, you took from this clue that you played as a woman, and that it was indeed an experience. The headphones thing you were trying to tackle with, does that mean it's scary? What's that about? You've ended up on Never Alone. And I could tell you, Matthew, that the correct answer is Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice.
Oh, piss.
Norse mythology. Celtic.
Oh, and it says you should play with headphones because it's got all the voices in her head. Oh, piss. Of course it's not going to be the fucking Eskimo platformer. So dumb.
Matthew, could I have my first Mystery Steam review, please?
One of my favourite games in the series, even if it's just a spin-off. It's very well made twin-stick shooter that works in both single-player and co-op, says A Thaddeus. Recommends it, 12 hours on record, 10.3 at time of review.
Okay, time starts now. Okay, one of my favourites in the series, implying there's a lot in this series. And this is a spin-off. A well-made twin-stick shooter that works single-player and co-op. Oh. A spin-off that's a twin-stick shooter. Oh. The fact... What mythology is that based on? But then you did say like civilizations and stuff. Is this one of the Lara Croft games? What in the name of Christ are they called? But that is a there's two of them. There's two of them. One of them is called Guardian of Light. Is everything okay, Matthew?
No, my cat just opened the door and came in.
Guardian of Light and Temple of Osiris, I think, is the other one. Will I take a punt? Oh, I'm playing a dangerous game here now because I think... No, because I think I might be on the right. Fuck it. Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. Final answer. Final answer.
So, you recognise this was a series with a lot of entries? A spin-off that is a twin-stick shooter? That would cover the Lara Croft games. Do they count as based on myth? The correct answer is Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light.
Yes!
It's based on Mayan myth. I thought that counted.
I think that counts.
It's temples. There's like a Mayan warrior in it. Come on.
So let's just say from the off. Well, it's not from the off because we're two reviews in. We apologise if we do something wrong. We're trying to not. So yeah.
Just trying to deal with my cat at the moment, but it's fine.
Is the cat okay?
Cat's distracting me, so if I lose, it's the cat's fault.
Matthew, here is your second Mystery Steam review. Very cool strategy game where your movements on the tactics board influence dialogue and story developments. They do a great job of making you feel like you have a lot of agency over both the battle and the story with these granular battle decisions. And that's from Face Wizard. It is recommended 2.4 hours on record. Your time starts now.
You know what? I think this is Pendragon. That's my final answer.
Are you sure? Don't wanna think about it for another?
Yeah, I think this is that is a game based on Arthurian legend. It's a strategy game. It has a heavy story element, like what you do on the board changes the story directly. I think this is Pendragon.
In there with a bullet! Straight away! Pendragon. No messing about, so I won't mess about either, Matthew. The correct answer is Pendragon.
Yes.
I think this has popped up on Mystery Steam reviews before, so I was like, I'm pretty sure Matthew has played this. So
I very almost picked this as one of mine, so here, but I didn't. Or did I? I didn't.
Matthew, could I have my second Mystery Steam review, please?
It's got little hints of all the things I like that almost borrow from things like Shin Megami Tensei / Persona, Tenchu, Ninja Gaiden, Dark Souls, and so much more. But still, with such an original twist, it doesn't feel like it's copying anything else. Says Nameless, recommends it, 380.8 hours on record, 225.3 at the time of review.
Time starts now. Okay, so this has stumped me, I think. It borrows from a lot of games, doesn't it?
I've got a cat.
It borrows from Tenchu, Ninja Gaiden, Dark Souls, with an original twist. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to pause the timer at 1:08. Matthew, could I have my second opinion, please?
Sometimes, while playing this game, I like to close my eyes and pretend I'm playing what could be an Onimusha remake.
Restarting the timer now. Onimusha, Tenchu, Ninja Gaiden. Dark Souls is the one that doesn't really... a game about ninjas? All I can think of is Ghost of Tsushima. Get out of my head.
That's not on PC.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Chris. I'm not. See, I'm like, would another lifeline help me? I'm not sure. Would or Tenchu, Dark Souls, Onimusha. Oh, I can't think of anything. Oh, can I submit an answer? Who knows? Ah!
Is that your final answer?
I think it has to be, Chris.
So, your final answer was a scream? You made a screaming sound. But was that right? It's like Onimusha. Places this perhaps Japanese mythology based? Like Dark Souls? Quite a hard action game? The correct answer is Neo 2.
Ah! I saw Neo as well when I was looking up stuff. Oh, and it's like Souls.
No. No. I feel for you. I really do.
I
Do
should
you want
have...
to see the cat again? Would that cheer you up?
That would cheer me up, yeah. Where's the cat?
He's run off.
Oh. I will remain in this state of disgust forever. I should have at least submitted an answer. Matthew.
Yeah, you should always submit an answer.
I should have just said Ghost of Tsushima. Then I would have proven that I'd known what a video game is.
The greatest sin in Mystery Steam reviews is not submitting an answer. Because it proves that you couldn't even think of the name of one game.
Yeah, just gotta say anything.
You know, if you can't think of anything, say Doom. That's what I do.
Matthew, would you like your second Mystery Steam review? Best Rhythm Game 2019 from ILYMR. I Love Your Mother? I don't know.
Mystery reviews.
It's recommended 64.5 hours on record, 22.2 hours at review time. Now, reading this back, it does seem a little unfair.
No, it's fine. I've got my 3 clues. I'll get it.
All right, okay. Starting the time now.
Second opinion, please.
Okay, so pausing the timer at 1:25. Oh, you do have your... Is that the cat I can hear? So the second opinion of this video game is... It's frustrating, but finally finishing the final boss gave me a real sense of satisfaction. I thought I was bad at video games, but this game really did make me feel like I've really honed and improved my skills. Thank you, name of the game. You're a very vital piece of helping me realise that I am capable of growth. And just to remind you, the first one was rhythm
That's
action.
fine. Best rhythm game, which is crap. Hit me with the genre.
The genre of this is an action-adventure video game.
You see, I'm thinking Sekiro for this.
Do you want to ask a question, or do you want to stop there?
No, keep running the clock. I'll see if I ask a question.
Okay, so I'm going to restart the timer at 1:25 now.
Yeah, I'm thinking Sekiro, but then I don't know why you didn't suggest Sekiro for the last one. Unless that was mind games. Because if you were thinking Japanese mythology and Dark Souls, you would have said Sekiro. Now that might mean you didn't say it because you thought it would put Sekiro in my head for this last one. I'm going to ask a question.
Okay, I'm going to pause the timer at 1:01. Matthew, what is your question?
Was this game made by From Software?
Are we allowed to ask that quick?
Yeah, that's a question.
Was this game...
You're busted. Regardless. Oh, you're going to try and look it up on Google. Are you?
Let me check. Let me check here.
It's New York on Mars.
Let me check here.
Shit.
Come on, you gave me Deus Ex last week. When I asked, was it in the last 5 years? So just let me check here. It's a very long name. What was your question again? Just so I answer it.
Is it made by From Software?
Let me double check. Yes, it is.
Okay,
restarting the timer now.
I'm surprised you didn't guess this for the last one, but I'm going to say Sekiro.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
The correct answer is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice! Do you know why I didn't guess it? Because I'm a thick bastard who completely forgot Sekiro Shadows Die Twice existed. I mean, I still would have been wrong.
That does happen in this game, where you pick a game and it just... You cross it off as like, oh, well, that won't be one, because I've picked it.
That one is done. But yeah, so congratulations, Matthew.
Thank you.
Matthew, could I have my third and final Mystery Steam review, please?
Great action, great story, great gameplay, great mythical beasts, great heroes, great graphics that makes Tetris crap its pants. What are you waiting for? For the Pegasus, it's only 50 food and 2 favour, says Ozzy, who recommends this mystery game after 65.2 hours on record, with 35 hours at the time of review.
Okay, time starts now. Great mythical beast. The graphics that makes Tetris crap its pants. Okay, well, I'm going to pause the timer at 1:15. Can I have the genre, please, Matthew? Because is this actually a match 3 game, or is that somebody trying to be funny?
It's described on Wikipedia as a real-time strategy video game.
Okay, restarting the timer now. An RTS based on mythology. Not my strong suit. No, you did say like you said
that was for Tomb Raider. I'll be on it. I'll put my hands up and say my clarification at the start is Tomb Raider.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is
straight
Stone Cold
mythology.
All right. Okay. So you've Norse mythology. Hold on. Pegasus. Pegasus is Greek, isn't he? RTS. Oh, for Christ's sake! Age of Empires? 2. Is that an RTS? Shit! Age of Empires 2!
Oh, is that your final answer?
Yeah, but that's civilizations and stuff. There's no fucking mythology in that, is there?
So, a real-time strategy game should have helped close it down based on mythology. You went for Age of Empires 2, not its sister game, Age of Mythology. The correct answer is Age of Mythology. Listen, I think that's fair.
Entirely.
That's quite a big game.
Yeah, it's the old, I don't know, RTS.
I mean, listen, at least you guessed something for that one.
And I got age of, I got 2/3 of it correct.
What you needed was to combine that with the name of the genre of this quiz.
Yeah.
Age of Mythology.
Next time.
I just figured that if you typed mythology games into Google, which is what I did.
Yeah, of course.
This would have come up first.
It did, and I totally disregarded it because I was like, yeah, whatever, Age of Empires bullshit. Let's find other stuff. Congratulations, Matthew.
Truly,
Congratulations.
you looked a gift Pegasus in the mouth.